Married at First Sight Australia, Episode 31. So we're nearing the end. We're finally on to our dinner party reunion. The first person to walk through the door was Sam, as in female Sam, looking very pretty in her red. Then we had Russell, the country guy. He actually looked quite smart. And he looks nice with his beard. Yeah, he looked different. Very well groomed. But Sam, however, did mistake him for the waiter when he walked in. Yes. Then we had Brett in his green. Brett with his moustache. Still looks the same. And last of all, Joe. So all four of them sitting down on the sofa, chatting. We had someone ask Brett whether he's spoken to Booker. He said he's spoken to her 3 or 4 times. But even when he was speaking, I thought to myself, I could see sadness in his eyes. Like he wished it would have gone a different way. He wished things would have worked out between them. Yeah, behind those eyes, he looked sad. The next person to walk through the door was Sam, as in male Sam. Yes, he made an entrance. The first question that was asked to him was from female Sam. Who are you not looking forward to seeing? His answer was, first of all, Gonzo. Yep, Gonzo, as in Bryce, we all know that one. And secondly, he said her ex, which is Cam. Because supposedly, Cam's been talking behind his back. Yeah. But he isn't brave enough to say it to my face, whatever this is. That's the way he was talking. Looks like there's going to be trouble. Yeah, looks like trouble is brewing, where that's concerned. So we're going to have to wait and see where that conversation goes. The next person to walk through the doors was Georgia. Yes, Georgia, in her usual pink. She looked very nice, actually. Now, everybody's surprised to see her by herself. They're asking, so where's Liam? And of course, they wouldn't have a clue what's happened. So she told them the story. Yeah, poor girl. She looked nervous as hell. She's thinking, what type of reaction am I going to get? The minute they left, he blocked her on all the socials. They haven't spoken. They haven't seen each other. Nothing. So this would be the first time her seeing him will be today. And she's definitely nervous. You can see it in her face. She's nervous as hell. Moving on. The next person to walk through those doors was Coco. Yes, Coco. She's a character, isn't she? I actually like her. She's funny. But at the same time, did you see Sam's face? She wasn't too pleased to see her. She didn't get up to greet her. No. Just the same way she was at the girls' night out is the same behaviour she's got today. I don't care. She's got that look. No, I'm not interested. No, we are not friends. No, you stole my man. Yeah, she's got that look. Oh, dear. So as we know, these two are still not on amicable terms. Not sure that's going to change anytime soon. So, okay, moving on. The next person to walk through those doors was Jason. Yes, Jason. What did I tell you? What did I say? They weren't going to last. Said it straight from the jump. From the minute they locked eyes. And it's all about the sex. I knew it wasn't going to work. And the way they communicate, hell no, was it going to work. Whew. There you go. 2 weeks after saying yes at the vow renewals, it was over. She should have stuck with the no she had in her head. She should have stuck with the no. Ugh. Alana has learnt some lessons now. He was not ready. He wasn't ready. But at the same time, looking at him today, He's not looking forward to tonight. He's not sure of what Alana's reaction's going to be. No, this guy's nervous. And it shows in his face. You can see he's nervous. He's stuttering. He's red. He's blushing. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Yeah, he's got that look. So we're just going to wait and see what happens with these two. The next people to come through those doors were our first couple. Our first couple. Johnny and Kerry. I knew, again, from the beginning, that these two were going to make it. They were just meant to be. Everyone else is surprised. Oh, this is our first couple. They're actually together. Yep, these two are still together. And I'm liking it. They were meant to be. It was meant to be. Straight behind them, we had Jamie. Yes, that snobby one. The one that strung my boy along, Chris. They lasted a week, if that. Yeah, that snobby one there. Yeah, she came through the door. Moving on. Then we had Booker. Yeah, Booker. In her black dress. Everybody greeted her. I know Brett was pleased to see her. There was a little sparkle in his eyes. He was pleased to see her. Yeah. And then, our next couple that came through the door were Belinda and Patrick. Did you see what they had on? Oh my God. Talk about matching. These guys were not playing. They look like they're on holiday. Oh dear. These two make me laugh. They make me laugh. But they are cute. They are so cute together. And again, another prediction. I knew they'd make it on the outside. These guys definitely got a warm welcome from everyone. Yeah. Especially with the outfits. And then we saw the two of them sitting on the sofa. And then it was Belinda that was looking across the room and saw Georgia sitting. Well, she wasn't sitting alone. She was sitting alone. She was sitting alone in thought. Yeah, deep in thought she was. Looking very sad, looking nervous. The poor girl. I really felt sorry for her. And the way Belinda was talking about her, as in, oh, she looks sad. Maybe I should go over. That is my personality. For her to do that, I'm liking Belinda even more. Yeah. So she cheered her up a little bit. She could see she was nervous. She's very nervous about seeing Liam tonight. She doesn't know what to expect from him. She doesn't know whether she's going to be snubbed by him. I can see that she's willing to open her arms to him and give him a hug. I can see that's what she's about. But she doesn't know his character. You know what? The more I hear him talk, the more of a bitch he comes across to me. And I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that personality at all from him. He's starting to put me off. Just the way he snubbed her at the altar. I feel he's going to do the same again. I can feel it in my bones. I'm not feeling this at all. And just as I was talking about him, he was the next person to walk through those doors. Yes, Liam. Oh dear. Again, Georgia looking nervous, but Georgia got up with Belinda and came forward to greet him. So you saw him greeting everybody in the room. I can't think who was standing next to Georgia. I think it was the snobby one, Jamie. Then it was Georgia and then Coco. He greeted Jamie. Yeah, Georgia put her hand out to go and hug him and to say, hello, Liam. Did you see what he did? Did you see what he did? He snubbed her. He actually snubbed her. That was embarrassing. Especially someone you spent, how many weeks were they on this experiment? Then all of a sudden, you don't want to talk to her? You don't want to look at her? Nah. To me, you are fake. To me, you're fake. Looking at her, you could see her feelings were genuine. But he calls her a fake when he was speaking to Patrick afterwards. Saying, I don't speak to fake people. No. He's the fake. I question whether he was into her at all. Because of his behaviour tonight. There was also a point that Joe made earlier to Georgia in regards to Liam. If them two were to meet tonight. She said something like, it'd be embarrassing if you went in for a hug and he just blanked you. Oh! Talk about predictions. Oh my goodness me. She hit the nail right on the head with that one. Now I'm sorry, behaved like a little bitch. That's what he did. That's how I saw him. He behaved like a little bitch. You then saw Georgia go off to one side, sit quietly by herself, embarrassed by what just happened. People coming over to say, what happened? Everybody had something to say about it. Oh dear, absolutely humiliating, absolutely embarrassing. The next person you saw walk through those doors was Beth. Yeah, Beth, who was with Russell. She looked very nice in her pink flowery dress. Yeah, very flowery. But Russell, he's a grown-up. Same as Beth. These two greeted each other like most of the couples in the room greeted each other. Even though they didn't make it through to the end, they were amicable. Mr. Liam, he's a little bitch. I'm going to say it again. We also saw James walk through the door straight after Beth, looking very smart. Again, him and Joe, no love lost. But at the same time, they're big and grown people. They still greeted each other, asked how each other were. Yeah, like grown-ups. Coming back to Liam. He's a child. He behaved like a little bitch. Who else came in that door? Oh yes, it was Alana. She looked pretty. I did like her dress. She looks cute anyway, just generally. Yeah, the whole thing suited her. But did you see Jason's face? It was like, oh God, she's here. Oh God, what do I do? You could see him blushing. He was all red. Yeah, he was very nervous. He had his drink in his hand, just sipping away, thinking, oh God, oh God, oh God. Here she comes. Yeah, he had that look. Anyway, she was greeted by everybody. Yeah, she got a nice reception. When it came to Jason, she hugged Jason. I expected her to do that. She's that type of person. Forgive. She's that type of person. So even if you did her wrong, she'll still hug you. She's that person. So she gave him a hug, told him he looked nice in blue. It was a great weight off his shoulder after she did that. He was like, oh, thank God that's over. I didn't get snubbed. I wasn't embarrassed. None of that. Yeah, this looks good. This feels good. Yeah, I can relax now. That's the look he had. And at the same time, Alana's getting on with it, saying hello to everybody and being her cheerful self. Again, they behave like adults. But Liam, he behaved like a little bitch. The next person to walk through those doors was Jake. Yes, Jake. All alone. What did I tell you? What did I say? Leave that one, leave her. Waste of time she was. From the beginning, the minute she walked down the aisle, it was a no. I don't know why she even stayed to the end of the experiment. She was just wasting our viewing. So Jake comes in all alone. Oh dear. The poor guy. I wish better for him. But he was landed with Beck. Miss Sourpuss. Goodness gracious me. Now he's telling the story about what happened after the experiment. He said he was going to go and stay in Perth with her spend a little time down there with her, so he went there for 20 days. And in the 20 days, he saw her twice. Twice! This girl was pulling his leg. This girl was playing games. I knew it from the beginning. She was not into him. She was never interested in him. She was just wasting his time. I'm sure we're going to find out more about what happened there. The poor guy. Oh, dear. I don't know what more to say. Well, it looks like I haven't finished yet, because she was the next one to walk in. Yes, Beck, in her red dress. She might as well have not worn anything. She didn't leave nothing to the imagination. Flesh on show, the whole 9 yards. What was the point? Oh, sorry. She was trying to make Jake jealous. Was that it? No. Jealous of what? What's he got to be jealous of? Your personality stinks. Your behaviour stinks. There's nothing to be jealous of. But anyway, these two still hugged. Like adults. Not like Liam, the little bitch. Our last and final couple to walk through the door. Yes, you guessed it. Melissa and Bryce. Did you see the frosty reception they got? Oh my God. Woo! You could cut the air with a knife. That was embarrassing. The only person that got up, or the only people that got up, were James, Jason and Brett. From what I saw, that is. There may have been one or two others, but the majority were sitting down. Bryce personally went out of his way to shake everyone's hand. I think he was trying to prove a point. That he's the bigger person. He shook Jake's hand. He shook Sam's hand. Yes, the same one that calls him Gonzo. He shook his hand too. Oh dear. He made the effort. He was not going to have it. Yeah, the reception wasn't great. As he said, he doesn't care. But Melissa, has she dyed her hair? Remember, he likes blondes. She seems to have dyed her hair blonder. That's interesting. That's very interesting. What next? Blue contacts? I'll say no more. In conclusion, 5 of our couples made it to the finish line, and only 3 made it past. Johnny and Kerry, Belinda and Patrick, and lastly, Bryce and Melissa. It was shortly after that dinner was served. So this is where I'm going to leave it for now, and I'll come back with part 2. So if you like what you heard, please like, comment and subscribe. Till next time.